Hey there. If you're thinking about getting out there on the road with the big rigs and driving a rig, an RV, or even a bus, then have we got great news for you.
Southwest Truck Driver Training can get you trained and rolling in as little as 4 weeks. They offer lifetime job placement support. They have special military programs, a financial aid program, including grant applications, and so much more to offer you.
Plus, they're family-owned business right here in the Southwest. They have world-class training for Class A and B CDLs, hazmat endorsement training, RV training, and, of course, a refresher course if you need one. And did we mention they have 3 locations, which are Phoenix, Tucson, and North Las Vegas?
So we don't know why you're sitting there channel surfing on a TV when you could be learning to drive and roll down the road to earning a great living today.
Go to their website, swtdt.com, to learn more about Southwest Truck Driver Training to shift your career into high gear.
Tell them you heard about them on the 18 Wheel Talk podcast show. We love them. You will too.
Break 19 for radio check.
18 Wheels.
Welcome to the 18 Wheel Talk podcast show.
We're a podcast for truckers, about truckers, by truckers.
Coaching generations of drivers while guiding them on their path to success.
Fueling them with knowledge and passion for trucking.
Navigating the industry 1 mile at a time.
Spark the revolution.
What the fuck was that?
Where's this voice coming
I don't
from?
know. I'm hearing voices. Recording in progress. That must be something new.
I don't know.
Zoom must have updated.
Recording in
something.
progress.
That was freaky. I was like, I hear shit in my ears. What's going on?
Stop. Make it stop.
Make it stop. Make it stop.
Oh, hey, we're live. We're recording.
It must be in the settings. It's got to be in the settings. Hold on. That's just weird.
Makes my brain hurt.
That's so weird. It's so weird that it said that.
All right. So, how you doing, Patrick?
I'm doing great. How you doing?
I'm doing.
Awesome, Josh.
I know, right?
I know. Left, right, left.
So, what's up?
What's up with you?
I have a subject I want to discuss because people are stupid.
Wait. No. Say it ain't so.
It is so. People are stupid.
No way.
Yep.
I don't believe it. Anyways, tell me what you want to talk about. Wait. Hold on. Time out.
Get your thinking cap on.
Time out. Let me get my hat on tight.
Let me screw my brain in.
All right. Welcome to the 18 Wheel Talk podcast show.
Thank you.
We're going to take you on a roller coaster ride of the 18 Wheel Talk kind on our road to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Bam!
Bye.
Mind blown.
Okay.
All right. Janet says people are stupid.
Yes, they are.
Why are people stupid, Janet?
Because they don't know the difference between Memorial Day, Veterans Day, and Armed Forces Day. Mainly Memorial Day and Veterans Day.
Okay.
They don't.
Okay.
They just think it's one big thing, and they just don't
all
know the
I know
difference.
is it's a goddamn holiday. It's a 3-day weekend. That's all I know.
Well, that's what most people think. It's a
Just
3-day
saying.
weekend. Let's go party and picnic. Let's go down the lake and drink beer and ski.
Let's drink and barbecue.
Why not?
Or let's go to the carnival.
There's
Really?
a carnival.
A lot of places have carnivals on Memorial Day.
What?
Yeah.
I'm like beer, barbecue, and maybe fishing at the lake. Maybe.
It means more than that.
I know. I'm teasing. Well, before you and I got together, that's what it was.
I know.
And ever since you and I got together, guess what? It's a motorcycle ride to the cemetery to put flags on the fallen heroes.
Yes. To the Veteran Cemetery specifically.
Yes. The Veterans Memorial Cemetery up in Cave Creek, Arizona,
Yes.
to be exact.
Mm-hmm. And we go to the dollar store and we buy up a bunch of flags.
Bunch
and
of
we
flags
stuff
and-
them in the saddlebags.
We go up and we walk to anybody that doesn't have a flag. We give them a flag.
We put a flag on
We go to a designated area that someone who's buried at.
Yes.
And that quadrant is the quadrant that we walk around. If there's a flag that has been planted there that has fallen, we replant it. We make sure it's in the ground.
Yes.
And then
Anybody missing?
that's missing one, we give them one.
Yeah, we typically go with 30 to 50 flags.
I think the last time we did 25, and you and I said, no, we got to do more because we found so many that were missing or blown over. That was a windy day when we went last time.
Yeah.
So all right. So People are stupid. They don't know the difference.
Correct.
All right. So,
Do you know how many people on Memorial Day come up to me when they finally figure out I'm the veteran?
Yeah, I know. Usually it's me.
Yeah, usually they go up and thank you for your service. It makes me want to smack them upside the head.
Sorry, she's the one.
Yeah, women are allowed to be veterans.
Yeah.
now.
Holy cow.
Allowed. I'm saying that nicely sarcastically.
Anywho,
they thank me for my
tell
service.
us how you really feel.
Don't get me started. They thank me for my service on Memorial Day. And as nicely as possible, I really do try and say it nicely. I explain to them, it's my pleasure. However, that's not what Memorial Day is all about. Memorial Day is not to thank a veteran that's alive. Memorial Day is to honor a veteran that died.
All right, here we go. Hold on. I pull it up on the internet right here. Okay. Memorial Day versus Veterans Day. Here we go.
Okay.
Definition. Memorial Day, which falls on the last Monday in May.
Yep.
Honors the men and women who died while serving in the military.
Correct.
Thus, Memorial Day, remembering the fallen.
Yes.
All of them that have fallen, in my eyes, are heroes. I don't give
it
a
used
shit.
to be called Decoration Day.
I don't give a shit what branch of service. If you died for this country, you should be given the red carpet.
I agree.
You know, you serve this company. You serve this country. In my eyes, you should be given the red carpet. I don't care if you were in it during wartime, not during a wartime. If you did a term in the military, you should have carte blanche for health, mental, whatever. You know, it should be handed.
Yes.
You should have services handed to you because you served in our military. You helped protect this country. I'm sorry, you volunteered. There are some that were selected back in the day, but now
they don't have that
once they got
anymore.
rid of that, it's basically volunteer. You signed up for it.
Yeah, my brother Jim was actually drafted. He got the number, but the draft stopped before he was called to
that
service.
lucky bastard.
My mom was extremely grateful because my cousin Gary,
Right.
Sergeant Gerald Eugene Dubois, died in Vietnam. So he is a hero.
Yeah, you and I went to
Memorial Day.
You and I went to the mobile
Vietnam wall.
Vietnam War
Wall.
memorial wall,
Yes.
and we etched it. We did the pencil with the paper scratchy
Yeah.
thing.
My brother Dave. Now, ironically, I've been to Washington, D.C. many times and never made it to the wall.
Okay.
My brother Dave, I lived in New York and never made it to the wall.
Yep.
But I made it to D.C. My brother Dave, who lives out here,
Probably rode his motorcycle there.
probably, but he made it to D.C. and the wall and
Nice.
scratched the actual
The
name.
actual real name.
The
Nice.
actual, yes.
But I mean, you and I rode our motorcycles out to the
Yes.
wall, and we went, and that was actually fun too.
It was-
We got pictures of.
Yeah, pictures galore.
Oh God! But
it was
yeah,
an incredible service they
It
did.
was.
I can't think of I want to say Wickenburg, but that's not right.
No, Buckeye.
Yeah, Buckeye.
Buckeye. They had it
Like
out.
I said,
in
I
Buckeye.
knew I was in the wrong direction, but
I don't remember. Did we ride the motorcycles?
yeah,
I
we
don't
rode the
think we did.
bikes. We
I
rode
can't remember.
we rode the bikes. But yeah, we went
I
out
don't
on.
know.
We went
I got
out on
CRS, so I can't remember shit anymore.
We went out on a motorcycle and we had a really good day, and it was just really something to see how the town put on a really nice service
Yes.
for all the veterans and all the they had that great big wall of pictures
Yep.
for the veterans that had died in service from their town.
From that town, yes.
But there was tons and tons of
Tons.
veterans of all ages.
All
that were
ages, all
there.
branches.
Ages, branches,
Didn't
everything.
matter. Everybody was
Very
that was
respectful.
definitely pre-COVID.
Yes, very respectful of each other too.
Pre-COVID.
But it was good. It was a good service.
So now on that note, all
Yes.
right, Veterans Day is observed every November 11th, regardless of what day of the week it falls on.
In spite of the fact that some people are trying to change it. It always is and always has been November 11th.
All right. Now that recognizes all who have served in the armed forces. Doesn't matter what fucking branch you served in.
Yes.
Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines, or Coast Guard. That's all the 5 branches of the military.
Correct.
Doesn't matter. Hell, Space Force.
I
That's part of the military now. You know that, right?
know. It's
So,
just,
so there's 6 branches. So
I know. It's just like saying Star Wars is part of the military.
I know, right? Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, I know.
Dun, 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 dun,
You know,
dun,
Tim
dun,
Allen
dun,
Space
dun.
Force is
Yeah, right.
part of it.
Yes. Anyways, I mean, it doesn't matter what branch of the military you served in. Veterans Day is your day. If you served, you are a veteran. If you're
Yes.
now, there's been debate between me and Miss Janet. Okay, now I feel that if you went to war and came back, and you are now, like, say, a reservist, so you're kind of like part-time military, I say you're allowed to you're still classified as a veteran of war. But Janet has her own opinion.
Well, it's because when I was in,
Mhm.
it was
That
explained
was what year was that?
1801. It was explained to me.
Liar. It wasn't that long ago. You're only like 29, so it was like yesterday, wasn't it?
Yes. It was explained to me by I can't think of
General
his,
George Michaels.
George Washington.
General George Washington.
It was explained to me.
Ulysses S. Patton. Adolf Hitler said, Juke.
No.
I'm kidding.
It was explained to me that Veterans Day is for veterans, as in people that are no longer in.
Right.
Okay. My staff sergeant explained that to me.
He says, you're in it, you can't celebrate.
And my master
Nine.
sergeant, and
Nine
you keep
next
talking and I keep losing names.
Sorry.
Anyway, both my staff sergeant and my master sergeant and Captain Smiley, whose name wasn't Captain Smiley, it was First Lieutenant Daly.
Okay.
But he smiled so much, I always called him Captain Smiley, and he let me.
Oh, he let you.
Yeah.
That's because you're cute
And
and blonde
anyway,
and had big boobs.
behave.
I'm just speaking the truth. I'm just
So
saying.
anyway,
And you probably look hot in the
that's
military
what they
suit.
explained to me back then. Now everyone says that it's for not only veterans, but for current military. But if you're a current military, you're not a veteran.
True.
You're active duty. There's a difference.
Right.
You're either active duty or
Mhm.
you're a veteran.
I get
Now,
you.
you can be active duty and a veteran if you got in, got out, and re-upped.
Yeah.
Then it works.
All right.
But if you've been in the whole time,
I-
it doesn't work.
Okay. I'm with you on that one. If you got in, did your time, and then got out, and then you said, all right, well, 9/11 happened. You said, fuck this. I'm going to go kill some here.
Well,
Sign me up.
I know someone that was in the Navy,
Mhm.
did 4 years, got out for, I don't know, a year or something, and then rejoined and became a Marine.
I was just going to say, let me guess, he joined the Marines.
Yeah, joined the Marine Corps and did a full, 16, 18 years in the Marine Corps.
Damn.
So
That's a glutton for punishment.
I know, right? I
Went
told
in
him,
the Navy and decided, I don't like,
yeah, it wasn't good enough. I want to be a Marine Corps.
Then he says, let me go kill some people. Sign me up, Marines.
Yeah. So there would be a situation where you're a veteran and active duty.
Okay. So how
But-
does that work in your eyes?
He's a veteran. He was a veteran when he was active duty because he got out and became a veteran.
But he's active duty, though.
That's a carte blanche. There's a
Oh, it doesn't matter. There's no timetable on that one. It's like
he became a veteran.
he became a veteran. But what if he got out and he got out and he was a veteran for like one day? Does that count?
I don't know.
I know. Now I'm treading on fine
like,
lines.
Man, could you thread that hair any finer?
Well, I could.
So anyway, my opinion is that Veterans Day is for veterans, people who did serve
Gotcha. And are no longer
And-
active duty.
and are no longer active duty because there's
They
a
did their
third
duty.
day that most people don't know about. It's called Armed Forces Day,
What?
and that's for people in all branches of the military.
All right. Here we go. The
Armed Forces Day.
The creation of a single day celebrating
All branches.
a single day celebration for all 5 branches of the U.S. military, United States military, made sense due to its recent unification under the Department of Defense. Today, Armed Forces Day is celebrated on the 3rd Saturday of every May. This year, it fell on the 15th.
Okay.
But there's 6 branches of the military. They forgot Space Force.
Well, Space Force wasn't around when that happened.
Well, they didn't say when this happened. So,
Armed Forces Day has been around for a while. Space Force hasn't.
okay. So,
Except for Tim Allen and his Space Force. And that
yeah.
wasn't quite the same.
I know.
So Armed Forces Day is for all military,
Okay.
active duty.
Okay.
Memorial Day is for those that passed. Veterans Day is for veterans.
I got you.
That's my opinion. Now, there's going to be a million people out there that are going to disagree and have their own opinions, but we're talking my opinion here because this is our show.
Uh-huh.
So screw you if you don't agree with me.
Uh-huh.
So,
Well, tell us
Yeah.
how you really feel, Miss Janet.
So if people like, Tony Maddox or Thumper Britton or someone doesn't agree
Oh,
with me,
you're naming
I'm naming
names.
names. Don't agree with me. I don't care, buddy.
You can email Janet at
Yeah,
Patrick
that's
at
a good
18wheeltalk.com. In the subject line, put Janet's wrong. I will
Well,
see to it she gets the email. Okay, so Smarty Britches.
Yes.
What year was what branch of the military were you in?
Army,
Army. And their birthdays when?
June.
Come on.
14th.
What year were they born? Cheater, pumpkin
no,
eater.
I didn't look. I was going to 17. No. I was going to say 1776, but that's wrong.
Close.
I don't remember. Tell me. Don't make me cheat.
Well, I'm going to cheat because I don't fucking know. I was in the military. Let's see. The Army was born June 14th, 1775.
5. I was off a year. Damn it.
The Navy was born. Oh, wow. The Army was born first.
Well,
No,
yeah.
What the? Shut the front door.
It is, and I locked it.
All right. Navy was born October 13th, 1775. The good old boy Marines were November 10th, 1775. There's a joke about that somewhere. The Coast Guard, according to Google, was born August 4th, 1790.
Stay with us. We'll be right back.
If you don't have a dash cam in your semi and you went and spent all that money on it, do you really think that you and your truck are protected against John Q. Public? We don't. That is why we recommend Rexing USA cameras and equipment. Whatever it is you are looking for, whether it be a dash cam, a body cam, a trail cam, or similar, they probably have it.
Nearly every new vehicle coming out has a dash cam, and there is a reason for it. Litigation. Yes, welcome to America, the land of litigation. So the best thing you can do is to protect what you own with video and pictures.
And their dash cams, boy, let me tell you, their cams do a lot. They have 170-degree ultra-wide angle lenses that will automatically lock in the last video if it feels a vibration from an accident. It has a supercapacitor battery backup that is better than lithium for extreme heat or cold. Add in loop recording, a mobile app, and parking monitoring, and more.
And yes, now you have a really great package for this company of cameras. So come on, check it out at 18wheeltalk.com/dashcam. That's 18wheeltalk.com/dashcam. Holy shit, the National Guard was first. December 13th, 1636.
Oh, yeah, I missed that. I skipped over that because we went Army. Yeah, the National Guard was like the first ever branch.
How could they be 1630?
1630. I don't know. That's a long time ago. Don't ask
100
me. I wasn't
100
around.
years before we were a country, we had a National Guard.
It got me swinging.
Daniel Boone and his boys were the
Yeah, right.
National Guard.
The goddamn Indians and the Lone Ranger were the National Guard.
You're threading on.
I know. I tippy-toed on that line. All right, where we live. All right, Air Force. The crybabies of the military.
That's not the crybabies.
Did I say that?
They aren't the crybabies.
I thought it was the Air Force.
No,
I thought it was the Air Force. It's not the Marines, is it?
no, I'm not saying.
Wait, what were we watching where they said something about take their glasses away and they'll cry?
That's the Air Force that take your glasses. Well, if you take their glasses away, they're going to cry because then they don't look like Top Gun.
Oh, that's why. What were we watching that had that in there?
I don't remember. So a comedy.
Oh my God. Yeah. And
Some
we were
comic.
watching stand-up comedy, and I forget who said
That one guy, the guy that just lost all the weight, the guy that showed his butt on TV.
Bert Kreischer.
Oh my God, he's hilarious, but he goes way too far.
Oh, that's because we were watching The Cabin.
And Space Force, December 20th, 2019,
Well,
the
the year-
day
I didn't
after my
say-
birthday.
The Air Force was born September 18th, 1947.
Space Force, the day after my
Like I
birthday,
told you,
during the
December
COVID.
20.
Dur-
December 20. No, that was before COVID.
No,
Oh, yeah. Well, it's
during
before-
COVID.
It was before COVID hit us.
Uh-huh.
So
Not
see, I
according
told
to
you
some
there's
people.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 7 branches. The National Guard. I forgot about the National Guard.
Yeah. The Guard,
Oh,
the
the
Army.
Coast Guard. National Guard. The Coast Guard's a military branch. Wait a minute.
Yes. Well, yeah, the Coast Guard is. Man,
I
I
thought-
don't
I thought
wanna
the
be
Coast
those-
Guard was the National Guard.
No,
What came first, the chicken or the egg?
the chicken.
Why?
Because God didn't make eggs. He made, he made chickens. God didn't have like an embryo. He made people.
Well,
That's how I know.
tell me how you really feel.
We could go on and on.
On and on and on and on and on. So there you have it. Now you know. Janet's from the Army, and that's it.
End of line.
Uh-huh.
Anyway,
Wait, what was that joke you were telling me
which joke?
about the Marines?
I don't remember.
You know.
No, I don't.
Yeah.
I really don't.
You said something about why do the Marines look up to the Army or
Why did the Marine Corps look up to the Army?
I don't know. You tell me.
Because even the Marine Corps need heroes.
Oh, but
That one's for Steve Peterson.
Oh, I'm sorry, Steve. If I'd have known she was going to do that, I'd put duct tape on her mouth.
That's okay because you know what?
What?
We all tell jokes about each other. All the branches tell jokes about the other branches.
And it's good, clean fun.
It's good, clean
sometimes,
fun.
until somebody gets shot.
That's okay. I'm a good shot. I'm good. I'm good with
Uh-huh.
that.
I know you were just pissed off because you couldn't be a sniper.
I know. I don't want to talk about it.
Well,
They wouldn't let me.
mm.
Women can't shoot. I
So what'd you do? You learned how to shoot every gun, anyways.
learned how to shoot every gun anyway.
Mm-hmm.
I was the best shot anyway,
Mm-hmm.
but they wouldn't let me be a sniper, so I went for the biggest money.
Of course, because that's what you do.
Yeah,
You're like, well, screw
Screw
you, then
you.
you're going to pay me.
you're gonna pay me.
Yeah, I can't shoot.
Then I went and bought all the guns
What?
with the bonuses. Anyway, I was starting to say
Mhm.
is it's all good, clean fun.
Yep.
We joke about each other's branches, but
Mhm.
bottom line is I know they got my back and I got theirs. It's just like siblings. You can pick on your siblings. I can pick on my brothers. My
Wait.
brothers can pick on me, but I guarantee you, someone
Wait.
picks on one of my brothers, I'm opening a big old can of whoop
Listen.
ass with Maybelline.
Listen, as the old saying goes, you can pick your friends, you can pick your nose, but you can't pick your friend's nose.
What does that got to do with anything?
I don't know.
Good Lord, Patrick.
Good Lord, baby.
You can
Jesus.
drive me to drinking.
Look at it. You're starting already. Put the vodka away.
I said you were driving me to drinking.
What? Anything else you want to touch base on about
So remember-
Veterans Day, Memorial?
Memorial Day.
There we go. New day. We're just
Me-
we're gonna divide it in between the Memorial Day and Veterans Day. We're gonna come up with Veterans Day.
Okay, Memorial Day is about remembering the people who died so that you could be free.
We're gonna change the name of Independence Day to Veterans Day.
Independence Day is celebrating our independence as
I
a
know.
country.
I know that. Will Smith saved us from the aliens. I mean, everybody knows that, right?
Welcome to Earth, bitch.
I want to be the one that punches the alien in the face.
I know. That was like
Space Wars.
so. Go ahead. Continue with your thought. Final thoughts.
Final thoughts?
Final thoughts.
Just remember when you're out there partying and getting drunk and having your barbecue and out on the lake and everything else and being a fool, that good men and women and good animals died so that you could be free.
Yes.
One of them was my cousin.
Was he the animal?
I'm sure he was. No, he had red hair and freckles and blue eyes and a great laugh.
That means that, he was like, "Urgh."
He was a good guy.
Good memories.
Yes, very good memories of Gary.
Awesome. All right. So Memorial Day is remembering the men and women who died serving in the military. Veterans Day is observed in November, which recognizes
The veterans.
everybody that served in the armed forces that are no longer active duty.
Correct.
Don't fucking forget it, or Janet's coming after you.
I just hope that I can.
Hey, look, she's blonde and cute. And let me tell you, I've seen the pictures. That's all I got to say. I've seen the pictures of what she could do with a gun.
I just hope that I can sign the checks that he writes.
Who?
You.
I write checks.
Yeah,
Oh, you can cash that one 10 times over, please. Stop it. If this gun jams, fuck it. I got this gun. And if this gun jams, I got this gun. And this gun, I got this pretty pink one. And then I got this pretty, and then I got this one. And I got this one. Is stop. You're like John Wick.
Ooh, I like John Wick. Thank you, baby. And on that note, have a happy Memorial Day, everybody.
Enjoy your holiday, your barbecues, but always remember those that served.
Please.
Thank you for watching. Like us. Click the button. 5 stars.
Right there on YouTube. Smash the like button. Smash the follow
please.
button.
It does help. It does help us. Leave us a comment. Let us know what you think. If Janet's right or wrong.
I'm right. What do you mean wrong?
Wait, you're half left. You're not all right.
I'm correct.
You are correct. Straight.
Straight up.
Never straight. Always forward.
Geradeaus.
Oh, she done went German on us. Oh, shit.
Correcto mundo.
Correcto mundo. Nein. Nix, nada. Gotta go.
Hasta la vista, baby.
Happy Memorial Day,
Be safe.
everybody.
Be safe. Don't be stupid.
Peace. 18 Wheel Talk. Thank you for joining us today. We greatly appreciate it. Be sure to stop by 18wheeltalk.com and check out all the affiliates mentioned in the program today. Remember, we're here coaching generations of drivers while guiding them on their path to success. We'll catch you on the flip side.
Spark the revolution.
So tell me, do you have one of those change buckets in your vehicle for fancy cafes?
Yeah.
And are you looking for a way to help support the show and just don't know how?
Well, we have great news for you. It is super easy, and you can do it for as little as $3 a month. Yes, that's right, $3 a month. That means for the cost of a cup of coffee, you could support the show for a month. And if you order one of those foo-foo frappy thingamabobs with all those flavors and whipped cream and sprinkles on top, you could support the show for about 6 months.
Isn't that amazing? Saving you calories from that frappy thingamabob with all those flavors and whipped cream and sprinkled things on top, and help out the show. What's not to like about that?
So to do so, just go to 18wheeltalk.com/support, and you will see just how easy it is to support the show. And don't forget to pick out your fan emoji while you're there. That's 18wheeltalk.com/support.